the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He touched the ninth inning his last time out, really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready to go now, and the batter now, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And we are underway in game one of the series. Next pitch misses inside. Ball two.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one hammered back there. And that ball is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
We see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Rafael Ortega stands in. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Now fly ball to right center. Outman on the move to his left. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Well struck left field. Martinez raging back towards the wall. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Alonso headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Luis Guillorme. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Guillorme at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. One, 2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. Starling Marte up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Miller throws to first. Guillorme back in on a dive. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And the 1-0. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Carlos Carrasco waiting to hit for the Mets. Righty delivers, and a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a strike in there.
We got full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. First and second, 2 down. In the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
New pitcher on now, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Caleb Ferguson.
Carlos Carrasco up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's in for a strike. And the 0-2. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now into the game, Francisco Alvarez. He takes over behind the plate. Now bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Alvarez.
One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. And that one wrapped foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. J.D. Martinez up next. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 3-1. And a foul ball left side.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ortega drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martinez moves towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 9.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Sets him down on strikes. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the 2-2. That one to first. Freeman over to first in time. And that takes care of Alonso. And the Mets go 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. J.D. Martinez stands in.
The left fielder, J.D.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
The 0-1. Inside, just missed. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Next offering upstairs.
I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Oh, 1 down. And that's too high.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-2. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Jason Hayward. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Can't glove it cleanly.
So I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Dodgers strand a couple. It's 5-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Guillorme getting the start at third, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Mauricio in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one close. Ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Outman has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. A walk and a run scored his first time. In there for strike 1. And this is inside. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. And a 3-1 on the way. High fly ball out towards left field. Martinez going back on it. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch. And ball 1. That's through there for a strike. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. To the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Ripped towards third. Guillorme tossed to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Ahmed Rosario. Rosario in his 6th season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Alex Vesia on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Outman makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Here's the catcher for the Mets,
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ball 1, no strikes. And downstairs. And here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Yeah.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder,
Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but It wasn't just a hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. And that just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Grounded out his first time up. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's 1-1.
That's just out.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Doubled his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, right field. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. Vesia back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Backward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Martinez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Out in front and foul to the left side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Mets go down quickly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jason Hayward.
Money turned to a habit, and he just be acting. He gon' stay yapping, it ain't gon' happen no more. And I know what you said on it, let on your head on me, cause you be hating for sure. And I might cut your dread on the come on your head.
The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 33.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Bush batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And he dodges that fastball. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bush leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rosario lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Victor Gonzalez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Gonzalez measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering down in the dirt.
2 balls, no strike.
(2-0). And it's fouled away. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
That's inside.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So now here's the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Snap throw to first. Guillorme back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Marte.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of a ladder. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder.
Siggy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Ortega settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Martinez, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Ah.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy getting ready to hit.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP mood. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Smith in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Muncy off of first with 2 away. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yency Almonte. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Yency.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 4, Francisco
The pitch.
Alvarez.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Two now. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy under it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 30, Rafael Ortega.
So up next for New York, Rafael Ortega. He's already homered in this game. That smash towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Jason Hayward. Senga back to work. Ball 1 there. And there's the strike.
1-1.
And he pumps in a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Righty to the plate.
That's in. Ball 2.
And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2. Freddie Freeman to bat next. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short, Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. And that takes care of Alonso.
The third baseman, number 13,
Luis Guillorme, the next to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone. The Rockets one to right, his second of the year. It's 7-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One down. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rosario running hard after it. Makes the grab after a long run. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 out, space is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Phil Bickford. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
50, Phil Bickford.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he deals. Outside. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Brigham getting loose out there. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now back. Not shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Kicks and fires. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3
Now
fastballs,
right
all
fielder.
strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This one popped up. Guillorme under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty
batting.
good timing on it.
No
Just got
left
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And at first, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Grotterol back to work. There's a strike. Grotterol in his fourth year. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rosario makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. McNeil headed for third. Rosario with a relay throw. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Runner at third with one gone. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. Misses outside. Ball 1. Here's the strike. Runner on at third, one gone. So now 1-2. The pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Kelly. This is his third time out this year.
Joe Kelly.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the first offering is not close. Ortega, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside.
No off the plate. Ball 2.
In for a strike. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one. Martinez moves towards it. makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for first. Martinez with a quick throw back in, and they hold him at second.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 8 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The pitch. And that's outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering, and it just misses. And a base hit up the middle.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jason Hayward now at the plate. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second and third here, 1 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.